Actually, today we are going to see the experiment. It is a study experiment. So, what is a function generator? What is CRO? It's a completely a video demonstration. So, since it's a study experiment, okay. So, is there is no any simulation tool or any simulation like experiment is available in virtual lab. It is completely going to be a video demonstration. So, of what is function generator, what are all the different signals can be generated at what frequency, what voltage, okay, and same how it can be act as a source, voltage source. The same how it can be measured using CRO, cathode rays oscilloscope. So, as a combination of function generator and CRO, how we can able to measure what is a frequency and all, we are going to see that. Okay. So, before getting into that first one, so we should know the very important instrument or tool that is breadboard. So, breadboard. So, hereafter, almost for all the experiments, all the small power application, all the small power application experiments, we are going to use the breadboards only, because we need not to go for any soldering of components, and we need not to prepare any PCB for that. So because any circuit will function very well, there is a need of proper circuitry arrangements intact. There should not be any loose connection, and there should not be any uh, short circuiting also. So in order to prevent the same, in order to facilitate the short circuit free, okay, circuit arrangement, and avoid the soldering, okay, concept of soldering, so we are using a breadboard. So without breadboard also we can able to do, provided we have to twist or we have to make all the components connect together, and also we have to very carefully maintaining a distancing between them, and avoid the positive or negative terminal short circuit or phase or neutral short circuit, like that. A lot of things are there. So in order to make very effectively, okay, to do any experiment, okay, or if you want to go for any prototype, okay, suppose if you want to test any circuits before really going for a printed circuit board version, we will usually use a breadboard. Okay, so what is the advantage is we can get back, we can retrieve back all the components as it is before the experiment. So there won't be any soldering, there won't be any PCB board. So all the discrete components can be on the completion of the experiment also we can get it back. Okay, it can be used multiple times. So whereas if you gone for any soldering, once the soldering and all, okay, so desoldering, and we have to take it away, it will damage the component, it will damage the leg of the component, all the things, even including IC. If you're using IC, there should be IC base need if you want to do the experiment. Otherwise, if you solder the IC, so entire IC will be wasted. So especially for studying, okay, experimental studying, for understanding the concept of some circuit, we are always preferred a breadboard. So that's only we are going to see. Okay. So are you able to see the slides? Breadboard slide?
Yes, sir. Possible.
Yes. So actually, this is what normally, okay, so this presentation will explain about the breadboard. Okay, so I already told what are all the reasons why we are going for a breadboard, and we are going to see that. Okay, so a breadboard, it is also called a prototype board. So as I already told, before going for any prototype, say for example, I want to go for a small charger. Okay, so for charging, I need a DC supply. So for a DC supply, I'm going to have a bridge rectifier like concept. So before really trying that particular circuit in a printed circuit board, so we can be able to use this breadboard, okay, as a proto board. So that means if anything went wrong also, I may not lose any printed circuit board or components. Okay, if the really expected output is not coming also, I may not use the any components. All the breadboard will be going back as a breadboard, all the connecting wires, all the components used, everything we can able to get it back okay, as a discrete component. Okay, so there is a very important thing, this breadboard concept. That is the reason why. Okay, that is the reason why it is very elaborately, almost for all the experiment, electronic related experiments and digital logic, including the digital logic related experiments we are using. Okay, so especially digital logic is a concept. We already know that. You know that logic gates. Okay, so ones and zeros. So one means high level. So usually 5 voltage. Zero means zero voltage. Okay, zero level. So for realizing, suppose if I want to realize any, as our previous case, I want to go for a on and off. Okay, on and off of a staircase wiring. So definitely using a XR gate, okay, XNR gate. So likewise, I can able to use the particular breadboard very easily. So where there is a provision for testing, there is a provision for connecting all type of discrete components, whether resistor, inductor, capacitor, okay, power supply, and including the IC, okay, small IC. So whatever the size of IC also we can able to connect. This is how it is really looking. Okay, so 1 minute. This is how the really the IC is looking. So if you see that, if you see that, so there are four such a divisions. If you see that below there is a one division, okay, which is having a 2, okay, 2 cross 25, 2 cross 25. See in the mid of that, if you see that there is one identification point is there. Likewise in upper side also 2 cross 25 matrix connectors is there. Okay, so less than that, I'm having a 5 nodes, 5 node. Okay, each is having a 5 node is there. Okay, likewise I'm having that. So what is the purpose is, these two are meant for power supplies. So suppose if I want to construct any circuit in the breadboard, so the upper portion, upper layer and lower layer should be used for power supply only, input power supply only. Say for example, here I am having two connections. So the upper point may be connected to a plus supply and lower point may be connected to negative supply. Okay. So automatically what will happen is, all these points until this midpoint, up to this all this point. So okay, so if you see that there is a 5 is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 25 series points. Suppose a plus wire I'm connecting here means on all these 25 points, I can able to get plus supply. Likewise, in this minus, all these 25 points, I will get the minus point. So likewise, what we'll do is, from if you want to have the same power supply, so suppose say for example 5 volt means, what they will do is they will connect all these wires like this, and negative supply also they will connect. So in the entire breadboard, using a 2 wires. So if you see that here 2 wire, here 2 wires, here 2 wires, here 2 wires. So this one is connected to straight away to the power supply. So here I am using a DC power supply. So 5 voltage means positive point will be, it will be connected to this node, and this negative point. So and here it will be completely available. So only up to this 25 point only it's available. So if I'm connecting a one more wire here like this, and another one wire like this. Okay, so likewise here in this 25, after 25 over, if I'm connecting one jumper wire, okay, so facilitate the connection, automatically complete upper layer, first layer and second layer is provided with the 5 voltage supply. So totally how many wires used? 2 plus 2, 4, 6, 8 wires. By 8 wires, here I'm providing the power supply at 50, here 25, 25, 50, 75, 100. By 8 wires, I am providing the plus terminal of 5 voltage supply to 100 nodes. Likewise, negative. negative terminal to 100 nodes of that. So automatically this 100 nodes are now. So simply, so this is only so suppose if I'm a circuit need, okay, I'm constructing a one circuit here, another circuit here, another circuit here. Suppose four such a small circuit I need means all the circuits I can tape the power supply from straight away here. Suppose if I want 5 volt to here, I can able to connect 5 volt wherever the circuit. Okay, this is the input. Likewise, I am having a 200 nodes that is available in the breadboard. Okay, so this is absolutely not possible if you are try with a printed circuit board. Printed circuit board, if you want to have 100, so 100 for whole supply and 100 for plus and 100 for minus means I have to connect enormous amount of wiring, okay, soldering and all etc. So that is totally avoided. Okay, so that is the reason why this is called proto board. Proto board. So that means it is a reusable platform for temporarily built electronic circuits. Okay, so here I have said example, only one supply, but that supply can be tapped at 100 points, provided 8 small connecting wires. Here two wires, here two wires, here two wires. Why these two wires? So up to 25 only it is seriously connected. Plus 10 will be seriously it will be connected. So likewise negative will be seriously connected. Okay. So after that, there is no any link. So we have to make this link. So another two wire, four wire. Here another two wire, six wire. Here another two wire. 8 wires is capable of providing 100 nodes. Okay, 100 plus minus terminal. 100 plus minus terminal. This is absolutely possible only with a, so automatically if you want to go for any number of circuits, not only for single circuit. Okay, if single circuit means even we can avert it. Suppose I need only going to construct only one circuit which need only two terminals means, so we need not to connect this all these 6 wires. Okay, sorry, 8 wires, 2, 4, 6, 8 wires. 6 wires I can able to avoid only with the 2 wires. 25 terminals it is available. 25 terminal, so I can able to very well use the power supply of that. Okay, so this is the reason why we are gone for a breadboard arrangement. Okay, so now this is how the really the breadboard connection is looks like. Okay, so this is how the really the breadboard connection is looks like. So if you see that, if you see here, so here only one terminal, this type of breadboard also is available. What we will do is we will usually, okay, we usually this is having only 5, 10, 15, 20. So usually this will be connected to positive terminal and this will be connected to negative terminal. So whatever the construction, these all nodes, no, they are all okay having a short circuit inside that. There is no any connection between here and there. Okay, suppose if I am connecting one resistor here, I am connecting it here means so this resistor terminal. Apart from that, its own terminal, 4 nodes are available. 4 nodes are available. Likewise, here also it is having connection like this. So all these are connected. So whereas here it is completely like a horizontal. Here it's completely vertically. They are all short circuited, but not having connection between 1 and 2. Okay. So this is how really breadboard connections are inside. It is available. Okay, inside it is available. Now you see that it is capable. I think you are all able to see. Okay, so this is a first layer, second layer, and fourth layer. So here in that horizontally 5 nodes are available, but they are all horizontally connected. But whereas from starting from A to Z, okay, here also 5 nodes are available, but these 5 nodes are vertically connected, A, B, C, D. Okay, so usually I will I will I will only do power supply here only. Okay, But whereas the rest of, suppose if I want to connect a resistor, means I will connect it here. Okay. Now another resistor I want to connect it means I'll connect from here. Okay. So automatically this has need a negative supply means I have to connect it here. This need positive supply means I will connect it here. So two resistor now connected to positive, and automatically how much current will we go we can able to calculate. So what is the resistance 1, resistance 2, R1 plus R2. So automatically I is equal to what is the voltage divided by R1 plus R2. That will be the current it is flowing. So if you see that these are all vertically connected. So from this vertical to how to connect the power supply, this point to this point, if I'm connecting that. Likewise, this connection is completely inside short circuited. Even the resistor one terminal is here, first node, F node, it is connected, but I can able to tap, I can able to connect it to jth node. Okay. So from the second horizontal connector. So this is how we can able to use the breadboard. Okay. So it takes less time. So as I already explained this one, it takes less time breadboard circuit to design and fabricate. Because of the cost, PCB should be reserved for the final working. Every time I'm trying some circuit, okay, until I'm fine tuning or until I'm minimizing or until I test that whether if the circuit is really working and the expected outcome is coming, expected output is coming. So I need not to go for a printed circuit board and wasted the printed circuit board. Instead that I can able to connect the breadboard. Very big advantage is after the experiment over, all the discrete components, all the components can be, we can recover, we can get it back as it is. Okay, as it is before the particular circuit is constructed. So as a complement to the circuit simulation. So whenever we go for any simulation, so usually what will happen is simulation and hardware experiments are complementary to each other. So, but it is not going to give exactly same result. Some favorable result we can able to understand. So as a complement to circuit simulation, breadboard allows designer to see really how actual circuit functions. Because as I already told, a simulation and simulation results are complementary one to the real-time experiment. So mainly the in simulation, whatever may be the associated function of heat. Suppose if I am constructing one circuit, so because of that, definitely in actual practice, the components get heated up. Okay, its temperature will be heated up because it is drawing current. So because of its temperature is increasing, its resistivity property may be increasing. Okay, because temperature. So that type of, as a result of that, as a consequence of that, what will happen? So maybe resistance increasing, current may be decreasing. So even a normal resistor in connected a supply, the current will not be same. Current will not be same for long time. So morning I connected one resistor to a supply, it is showing 1 amps means. So if you see in the afternoon, so because of the temperature increases, the resistance also increases. It may be slightly varying. It may be slightly less. The resistivity offered by the resistance component will be more. So that sort of information. But as far as whenever you do the simulation for the particular resistance value only, it will show. So some types of results that cannot be get back or that cannot be given by the simulation results. So that is why you have to very much keep it in mind, because hereafter many subjects, okay, many practical subject, many theoretical subject, staff member will come and say, okay, so if you do the simulation, we'll get. But we should not forget one important thing: simulation results are complementary only. It is not going to give you exact result. It's a complementary. We can get an idea, we can get an additional information, so how it will really looks like that only, but it will not give exactly same result. If you want to get exactly same result as that of the hardware, so the complexity of the simulation circuit will be more. Okay, so that information I want to register here. Okay, next, breadboards give the designer the ability to quickly change the component. Suppose if you are connecting on resistor, Suppose in PCB, if you're constructed, you want to change the resistor. Suppose because of the resistor only, you are not getting the correct value. Suppose you used 100 ohms. Instead of 100 ohms, you want to use 150 ohm means, if a breadboard means very easily I can remove, I can change the component. But if you are construct the circuit in a printed circuit board, so we have to desolder. So whatever the soldered one, we have to remove. Okay, so it will be a tedious process. Sometimes it may give the damage to both the component and as well as printed circuit board also. So that is the reason why. So we are going for all type of testing. Okay, we are going for breadboard. And breadboard allows the designer to easily modify circuit to facilitate measurement. Suppose if I want to measure in between, so it need not to be always output. Suppose across the component. Okay, so say for example, across the capacitor, how much voltage is there? Okay, how much voltage? What is the current that is flowing through the resistor? See, everything I can able to modify the circuit. See, in such a way that the real performance of the circuit is not affected, but simultaneously I can able to measure the different parameters such as voltage, current, resistance, and etc. Power. Okay, so this is also possible. So very much possible if you are using a breadboard. Okay, so uses a few jumper wires as possible. The breadboard should be used to make the majority of the connection. So as I told, the jumper wires. So if you want to extend, okay, beyond the nodes, beyond the 5 nodes available or beyond the 25 nodes available horizontally, if there is still, if you want to you want to use some more nodes with the same potential. Okay, same potential in the sense, same polarity. Okay, positive or negative. So using a simply jumper wire, I can able to extend it to number of nodes. But this is not possible in a real-time PCB. We have to really go for soldering, and we have to prepare a line, copper line, conducting line. Then only it is possible. Okay, keep the jumper wires as short as possible. A jumper wires is difficult to troubleshoot. Okay, jumper of wires. So as short as possible. Okay, we should not to use a very lengthy wires, because you know that as electrical students, if a length of the wire is increasing, okay, so what is the resistance? Resistance is directly proportional to L. So if I'm using a very short wire, it is having a very less resistance. If you are increasing the resistance proportionally, the resistance of the wire will be also increasing, even though in the order of 1 or 2 ohms, there will be a slight changes. So at any because of that, what will happen? If a resistance is slightly increases, so the wire itself acting as a resistor. So it should be ideal resistance. Why we are using copper resistance? The resistance is very low. Okay, that is the reason why it is facilitating the current. So we should have a very smart length only, because there should not be any voltage drop, because majority of the circuit that we are going to test in the breadboard, which is the very low voltage application only. Say for example, if in a digital logic circuits, if you want to test any IC or if you want to test any logic gates, we are using going to use a wire. So what is the order of voltage? If you see, that means for high level we are using only 5 voltage, for low level 0 voltage. So if you using a number of wires and also having a very lengthy wire, the voltage may be very low. Okay, so because wire itself will act as a resistor, then drop across the resistance of the voltage also will be more. Okay, so that we have to prevent. Okay, usually the IC will be placed in the middle of the breadboard. I will show in subsequent slides. Okay, so and work from schematic and check off the component where as they implemented. So very easily we can do that. Cut component leads to manageable length. Okay, so because of that, so components lead to a manageable length, uh, and let's are too long may touch and short circuit each other. So automatically, so when we're using, especially using a capacitor, can capacitor also without any polarity, with polarity is available. So with polarity means usually the positive, okay, terminal will be very lengthy. So if you are using such a things, okay, so automatically there is a possibility of short circuiting with this, so that we can able to avoid. Okay, so when we are using the breadboard. Okay, so this is how the breadboard. Okay, so what you see. What you see here, it's there. Here, this is what you see. But what you don't see is under that, inside. Okay, under that, it is short circuited. As I already told, first off and last layer, first layer and last layer is exclusively for the power supply. Because of that, it is given horizontally. It is given horizontally, completely horizontally. Okay, so here one terminal. These two terminal plus minus I can give. If I'm connecting these two terminals to here, connecting these two terminals to here, I can extend. I can extend up to all the nodes. If you see that everything everywhere it's a node. So as you know, the midpoint up to this 25 nodes will be there for positive and 25 nodes for the negative. So so automatically 50, 50, 50. So that much nodes. Okay, for positive alone 100 node, negative alone 100 nodes will be available. So like this here also, all the 5 nodes will be inside that. It will be connected by a copper wire, copper strips. Okay, so if I am having 5 nodes, means all these are under are connected. Okay, so if I'm having a component lead is connected here, okay, terminal is connected here, it is provided with the 4 subsequent, okay, another 4 terminal chances are there. So I can able to, without soldering, I can able to connect those component leads here straight away. Okay, that is the. Okay, so this is called horizontal. So what we are seeing in the upper and lower, it is called horizontal strip of copper wire. Horizontal strip of copper wire. The rows of short isolated vertical strips, 70 single strips per row. 70 single strips per row of copper wires it is there. Okay, so 70 such strips, and these are and all for the power supply. Okay, so this is what we are not seeing inside that. And power and ground rails. Okay, suppose if I'm giving a plus supply, as I told, plus 5 voltage will be connected to here up to this terminal. I'm using a jumper wire. Likewise, this positive terminal can be extended to last layer also. There I am using the jumper wire. So automatically, completely all these nodes will be provided with the power supply. Okay, so next negative terminal I am connected to like this. I'm using a jumper wire. This is for a ground potential. So 1 2, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 wires I can able to get, okay, 25 nodes per horizontal row sections. So 25 nodes. Okay, so below the 25. So likewise here. Okay, so likewise I'm getting a 5 nodes per vertical column also. I am getting a 5 nodes per vertical column also. So this is how the really a breadboard is working. If you see that each vertical column on the face of the board has strip of metal underneath. Okay, strip of metal means copper metal underneath connecting 5 holes. So it is short circuiting. So if you connect it to a one terminal, one node, automatically the same potential will be available in the all the 5 nodes. This allow 5 different circuit elements to be connected on the same voltage level, same voltage value. Okay, so already I connected plus minus like this. Okay, now this is having a provision of same voltage level. 5 nodes are there. If one terminal, as I already explained, this one. This is how we are going to connect any chip. Okay, the chip will be connected like this. So I'm having a, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 14 pin. 14 pin. Okay, so automatically if you see that all the 5 nodes, all the 5 nodes only will be having a short circuit. So automatically I'm connected So if I want to suppose this is the eighth pin, if this is the eighth pin, okay, I want to have a terminal means I am having 4 different nodes available with the same potential. Okay, this is advantage. Likewise, here also all the 7 pins were connected. Okay. So this is how if a IC is connected. Suppose IC, I have taken example of 7408. 7408 is there. Okay. So which is having more AND gates. So this is a one terminal, two terminal. So 1 and 2 are input terminals. I am having on a AND gate. Okay. In the 3, I'll get the output. Likewise, 4 and 5 are input. 6, I'll get output. 7 is for power energization. Okay, terminal, negative terminal. Likewise, that side also 1 2 3 terminals are available. So if this is a way it's connected, okay, I can able to get, okay, without having any PCB fabrication, I can able to get. This is what. So if I'm having input 1 and device, A and device, 1 and 2 is having input, 3 I'll get output. 4 and 5, okay, I'll have, and likewise 6 I'll have. So this 7th pin is for power supply. And likewise, and device C, 2 inputs, 1 on output. Likewise, my IC have a n number of gates, n number of gates. So all the individual pins can be connected to a individual node. So from that node, I can able to tap the output. From that node, I can able to tap the output. So here, this is what really is happening here. Okay, I think you can able to understand. So if it is an IC, I'm showing the IC. So for each AND gate, okay, A gate, okay, and output. What is the output? Likewise, it is given, and 7 and 14 are meant for power supply. Okay, so automatically, so this two terminal will be connected to the positive and negative terminal. That is 5 voltage plus and minus that has to be connected. How it is really connected here? Okay, how many pins? 7408, 14 pins are there. Where are the power and ground connection for this? We are going to have like this. Okay, so we have to connect 5 voltage. We have to connect a 7th pin with the ground potential. That is ground. That is positive. So if you have done that, automatically IC will be energized. Now I can able to realize all the AND gates by using giving a proper input to the particular terminal, two inputs terminal. It is an input one. So now with the pin diagram of IC, it is explained. Okay. So now we can able to practice one problem. Okay. So here IC is given. So as per that, IC is energized using 7th and, okay, 7th and 14th pin. Input is given. Input is given to all the terminals. Now battery power is given. 1 is given. B also 1. So I'm getting an output 1. If both input are 1, as per the AND gate, output is 1. So it is showing 4.96. So it is right. Okay. So with this manner, we usually connected, use the breadboard. Okay. Is there any clarification? All of you, any clarification? I think you may already used the breadboard in physics lab, and especially first year, second semester circuits lab also you may use to this breadboard. Am I right? No one is responding. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So regarding one important thing, regarding the submission of previous experiments, okay, still many people are not submitted. So because of that, what I have done is I have developed a OneNote. Okay. So in that, all of you asked to upload. I will explain that. What is that? Okay. So how to go ahead with this? I think you are all provided with a Microsoft account, no? Using that, you go to office.com. So since you are all given with your register number at amatuniusche dot on Microsoft.com. So in that office.com, if you go to the last one, okay, so if you can able to see, if you click that all apps, it will be showing. In that, you have to click the class notebook. Class notebook. Are you able to see it's opening? Somebody respond.
Sir, able to see, sir.
Yes. Okay. In that, for me, it is opening like this. For you, straight away, your subject will be open. Okay. Electrical workshop practice.
Sir, we can open in Google Classroom, sir. We are using only Google Classroom, sir.
Google Classroom is having a lot of drawbacks. It is capable of copying. Suppose if I want to have a distributed exams like that, okay, so lab exam like that, it is not possible. So it is, and one person can delete another folder. So many disadvantages also is there. I think we already faced a lot of complaints. Okay, so in Google Classroom, since it is our college also having a Microsoft team and as this app, it is very much useful. Okay, I will explain. I think you may know very how it is useful. Okay, actually, in our college, we are not doing with the Google product. We are only doing with the Microsoft team and as well as all this. So here I have prepared. Okay, so say for example, for this lab, I have allotted okay all these individual files. For me, I can able to see all your files. As an individual, you can only able to see your own file. Okay, so very easily, if I want to share any material, simply I can using I can go ahead with it. Simply say for example, I am having one material. Okay, I am having in my content material means okay, I can able to very easily share the particular things with all of you simultaneously. Likewise, you also expected to upload, no, that you can very well upload here. Okay, for copy and all, it's very easily. So once you up, I will lock the particular sheet. After locking the sheet, I will make the correction. Okay, after that you cannot make any correction. And before deadline also, I will once locked means you cannot upload anything. So there is a lot of features although also is there in OneNote. Okay, this is what our official platform, our college university official platform is Microsoft only. So for example, I have done okay. So Madhuban, suppose Madhuban is there means so in case of experiment three, experiment three. So it will be coming. It will be straight away. Experiment 3 will be coming. So whenever he uploaded, I can straight away see all your content. Okay, what you have uploaded in the PDF, I can able to see. I can evaluate. After the evaluation over, I can able to lock the particular section. Okay, so after that, you can also not doing not possible to do anything. Okay, so internally, and also it will be kept as a record also. Okay, it is very very slow. If you see that Madhuban, I have corrected. So what he has sent, okay, what he has sent, I have corrected the things. Okay, so after that I can put a marks. Okay, so same way, one more person. So to upload the same, what you have to do is, so only thing is, suppose, say for example, Abhinav is there. Abhinav is there. Abhinav, student available today.
Sir.
You are there, you are Abhinav, yes. So for third experiment, if you want to upload means you have to go to this OneNote, okay, office.com OneNote. So in that you can only see your own folders only. So for example, experiment 3 you have to upload means you have to click the experiment 3. Okay. So now what happens is it will open. Since you have not uploaded anything, it's not there. So how to upload it is you are having a PDF, no? You go to insert. So using this insert, if you click the file, okay, so it will be asking whether the PDF to be placed or printout of PDF should be placed. You have to click the printout of PDF. Automatically that will be open here. Okay, that's all. Once you have done that, you need not to save nothing. You can able to go out. So when I am opening that, when I want to do, I will do the class notebook and I will just to go for a review of student work. So whenever I click the review of student work, automatically which are all the students they have submitted the experiments. I have to select which I have to review. Experiment 3 means if I click the experiment 3, automatically who are all the students they have done the experiment 3, that only will be coming. I will straight away put click, or if anything wrong, I will mark. Okay, using this draw. Okay, there is a pen is available. Using that, I will mark and I will think, and that's all. After that, I will make lock that. Only you can able to view of the experiment 3 of your content. Okay, so this is how I planned. Okay, say for example, this is what happened with the Madhuban. Okay, so Madhuban I have done. Okay, so likewise I can able to select which are all the things. So I have done for Madhuban. Madhuban submitted, and another one person Uday Kumar. Suppose if I take Uday Kumar, for him also I have done. So say for example, the experiment 3. So it will be opening. It is slow means that's how you listen. So what do you have to do? Say for example, if I take a case of Abhinav, okay, Abhinav. So once you click that here, you have to make insert, okay, and you have to make file. You click that. insert file printout. So what is a PDF now for this experiment? So you don't insert as attachment, insert as a printout. If you click that, automatically it will coming here. That's all. Once it comes, you are ensure that you are over, you can go out of that. Okay, so when I am reviewing that, so those who are on submitted experiment 3 will be coming very well. I can able to correct it, and after that I will lock your experiment 3. You can only view experiment 3. You cannot able to modify anything on that. So this will be, I can able to have a track of that. Still many students, you are not able, you are not at all submitting. Okay, very sorry to say that. Still some 6-7 students not even submitted a single document so far. This is a very bad attitude. So I am having I am lot of difficulty in making that. So that's why I finally I decided to go ahead with this. So for you, it is simply go to office.com. Okay, otherwise I will share the link also. So here you can able to get it in the chat box. I will put a link. So if you click that link, automatically for you it will open. What are all the things? So I am asking copy link. So I'll all of you have to submit whatever maybe the things you have done so far immediately in appropriate experiments today itself. I am going to lock up to 3rd experiment today. Maybe tomorrow, up to tomorrow morning, I'll give. Okay, so because we should have some, you are also accountable. See, this is some 6-7 students not submitted anything. Okay, so simply coming and going. So automatically, there's no meaning in that. So you have to do that like that. I just posted the link. So in that link, have the copy of the link. Okay, so through that link, you can able to see your own folder. Okay, you upload experiment 1. That is especially we are given for the resistors. Okay, coding, color coding, and another one is for the inductor. I have given second one. Third one is for the XOR gate. Okay, XOR gate. Fourth one for the staircase wiring. Okay, so up to 3rd. Okay, up to XOR gate, in all experiment 1 and 2, 3 folders, you have to upload your document. Okay, don't upload the PDF. Print out of PDF you have to upload. Then I will make it correct, and after that I will lock. Any clarification?
No, sir.
Others?
Sir,
What about others?
1 minute.
Yes,
Sir.
please.
Sir.
Yeah.
இப்போ நீங்க
Yes.
அமிச்சிங்களா சார் லிங்க், மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் லிங்க்,
ஆமா
அது வந்து
ஆமா.
ஒரு சிலருக்கு வந்து ஓபன் ஆகாது சார்.
ஏன்?
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவங்க இளவரசி மேம் கிளாஸ்
அவங்களுடைய நேம், இப்ப அவங்களுடைய நேம் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதை என்னால ஆட் பண்ண
Yes,
முடியல. அவங்களுடைய ஏன்னா நம்ம காலேஜ்ல அவங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க அந்த
எஸ் சார்,
என்ன சொல்றது,
அதுதான்
ரெஜிஸ்டர்.
நாங்க டைப் பண்ணோம் சார். கொடுத்துருக்காங்க சார், அதுதான் நாங்க டைப் பண்ணோம், என்டர் பண்ணோம், பாஸ்வேர்ட் போட்டா ராங் யூசர் ஐடி ராங் பாஸ்வேர்டுன்னு வந்தது. இதே மாதிரி தான் சேம் ப்ராப்ளம் வந்தது. அதனால அவங்க என்ன பண்ணா கூகுள் ஃபார்மேட் மாதிரி கொடுத்துட்டாங்க திரும்ப. நீங்க இப்போ
யார் கொடுத்தா?
ஒரு சிலர் இளவரசி மேம் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க.
கூகுள் வந்து நமக்கு வந்து அபிஷியலாவே கிடையாதுப்பா.
இல்ல அது புரியுது சார். இந்த மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் ஒரு சிலருக்கு ஓபன் ஆகாது. திரும்ப ஓபன் ஆனா
நீங்க பாஸ்வேர்ட் அதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, நீங்க ரீசெட் பாஸ்வேர்ட் கேட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களுடைய மெயில் ஐடி நீங்க கொடுத்திருப்பீங்க இல்லையா,
அந்த மெயில் ஐடி ராங்னு வருது சார். நான் கொடுத்தா என்டர் கொடுத்தா
நீங்க டிஃபால்ட் பாஸ்வேர்டை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டீங்க இல்லையா, amat@123 கொடுத்து உங்களுக்குள்ள டிஃபால்ட் பாஸ்வேர்டை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டீங்க. அத ஃபர்கட் பாஸ்வேர்ட் அது மறந்துட்டீங்க. அவங்களுக்கு தான் அந்த பிரச்சனை வரும்.
ஓகே சார்.
அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, நீங்க வந்து உங்களுடைய அந்த ஒரு மெயில் ஐடி கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. நீங்க அதுலயே உங்களுக்கு மெயில் கம்யூனிகேட் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்கல்ல, அதுல ஆபீஸ்ல இருந்து
ஸ்டார்டிங்ல கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. எஸ் சார்.
அதுக்கு மாத்தணும். நீங்க மாத்திட்டீங்கன்னா அது நீங்க எதுக்கு ஃபர்கட் பாஸ்வேர்ட் மறந்து போனா அதான் பிரச்சனை தான். இப்ப அதனால நான் வந்து அசஸ்மெண்ட் எல்லாம் பண்ணாம இருக்க முடியாது. எனக்கு வந்து 6-7 பேர் ஒண்ணுமே அனுப்பல, சுத்தமா ஒரு ட்ராக்கும் இல்ல. நான் வந்து மெயில் அனுப்ப சொன்னா இன்னமும் வாட்ஸ்அப்ல அனுப்பிச்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
அனுப்பலாம், நீங்க மார்க் குறைச்சிருங்க சார். அதான் ஃபேக்கல்டி சொல்றாங்க.
அது எனக்கு ட்ராக் இல்லப்பா, ஒண்ணும் இல்லப்பா. நாளைக்கு இப்ப ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, சிம்பிளான ஒரு ரீசன் இப்போ ஒன்று சொல்றாங்கன்னு வைங்களேன். இப்ப எனக்கு எத்தனை பேர் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க, அவங்க டாக்குமெண்ட் அனுப்புங்கன்னா கூகுள்ல இருந்து நான் எங்க அனுப்ப முடியும்? இப்போ இதுல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அங்க பாருங்க பேரண்ட் கார்டியன் லிங்க் இருக்கு. இதை நான் வந்து சப்போஸ் டீன் மேடம் கேட்குறாங்க, சரியா? இப்போ இண்டிவிஜுவல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் அவன் என்ன அந்த எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறான்னு நான் பார்க்கணும், எனக்கு அனுப்புங்க என்ன ஆச்சுன்னு கேட்டால் நான் நம்மள ஷேக்கு ஓகே அவனுக்கு கெட் லிங்க், அவனுக்கு லிங்க் வாங்கி நான் காப்பி பண்ணி அவனுக்கு அனுப்பிச்சு விட்டான். மேடம் கேன் சீன் ஃப்ரம் சிஸ்டம், அவங்க சிஸ்டத்தில் நம்ம அமெரிக்கா யூனிவர்சிட்டி இருக்கு இல்லையா இருக்கிறதுனால அவன் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கான், எத்தனை எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கான், எத்தனை எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணலைன்றது அவங்க பார்க்க முடியும். இட் இஸ் நாட் அப்சல்யூட்லி நாட் பாசிபிள் இன் கூகுள். கூகுள் இஸ் ஜெனரல். ஆமா, அதனால இது வந்து நீங்க கண்டிப்பா நீங்க எல்லாரும் செஞ்சுதான் ஆகணும். இதுதான் நம்ம அபிஷியல் இது பிளாட்ஃபார்மே. கூகுள்ல பண்றது பிரச்சனை இல்ல.
இதுல பண்ணி அப்லோட் பண்ண சொல்றீங்களா சார்?
ஆமா, அது பாஸ்வேர்டு ஃபர்கட் பாஸ்வேர்ட்னா அவங்க ரிட்ரீவ் பண்ணட்டும். ஏன் மாத்திட்டு அப்புறம் மறந்துட்டு அப்புறம் அதுக்கெல்லாம் நம்ம சொல்யூஷன் சொல்லிட்டே இருந்தோம்னா ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாயிடும். ப்ராப்ளம். இப்போ எனக்கு என்னன்னா இது ஒண்ணு மட்டும் கிடையாது, உங்களுடைய மினி ப்ராஜெக்ட் இருக்கு, ஒவ்வொரு எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணது இருக்குது, இதை நான் கரெக்ட் பண்ணணும். சரியா? நாளைக்கு ஒரு கொஸ்டின் வரும், எத்தனை பேர் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க, எத்தனை பேர் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணலைன்னா நான் இதுல இருந்து ட்ராக் அனுப்ப முடியும்.
ஓகே சார்.
இதுல இருந்து லிங்க் மட்டும் ஜென்ரேட் பண்ணிட்டா போதும், எந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு அப்படிங்கறத நான் லிங்க் ஜென்ரேட் பண்ணேன். இப்போ ஆல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு அவங்க பார்க்கணும்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, உங்க கிளாஸ் இன்சார்ஜ் பார்க்கணும்னா ஆல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் நான் கெட் லிங்க் போட்டு இங்க பாருங்க மேடம், திஸ் இஸ் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட், இவங்க மட்டும் தான் இது வரைக்கும் 3 எக்ஸ்பிளைன் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, நீங்க பாத்துக்கோங்கன்னா நான் கரெக்ட் பண்ணது பண்ணா, நீங்க சப்மிட் பண்ணது பண்ணாது எல்லாமே அவங்க பாத்துக்கலாம். தெரியுதா? இத மாதிரிலாம் பாசிபிளே இல்ல. இதுல வந்து கூகுள்ல வந்து உண்மை பண்ண முடியாது. கூகுள்ல நான் மட்டும்தான் பாத்துக்க முடியும், வேற யாரும் பார்க்க முடியாது இல்லையா? இது வந்து நம்முடைய காலேஜ்ல வந்து அமெரிக்கா யூனிவர்சிட்டில இருந்து எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவா அதுக்காண்டிதான் நம்ம இதே பண்ணிருக்கிறாங்க இந்த ஃபீச்சர்ஸ்க்கு. அதனால இன்க்ளூடிங் நாளைக்கு உங்களுக்கு மினி ப்ராஜெக்ட் கொடுத்துருக்குறோம் இல்லையா, அது மாதிரி குயிஸ் ஏதாவது பண்ணாலும் இதுலயே தான் கொஸ்டின் நான் கொடுத்து இப்ப எல்லாரும் உங்களை சைமல்டேனியஸா ஓபன் பண்ணி ஒரே நான் குயிஸ்க்கான கொஸ்டின் ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு ஆன் தி ஸ்பாட் ஷேர் த குயிஸ் வித் ஆல்னா உங்க எல்லாத்துக்கும் குயிஸ் ஓபன் ஆயிரும் சைமல்டேனியஸா.
ஓகே சார்.
அது கூகுள் எல்லாம் அது பண்ண முடியாது. அதனால திஸ் இஸ் ஹேவிங் மோர் அட்வான்டேஜஸ் கம்பேர்ட் டு கூகுள். இட் இஸ் எ பெய்டு வெர்ஷன், கூகுள் இஸ் எ ஃப்ரீ வெர்ஷன். So definitely you know how much the superiority or the features will paid version will have. Okay. அதனால apart from that இது வந்து நமக்கு ட்ராக் நாளைக்கு இப்ப நீங்க உங்களுக்கு இப்ப நாளைக்கு லேப் முடிஞ்சிருச்சுன்னா கடைசியில் எங்க கேட்பாங்க இல்லையா, எல்லாம் சப்மிட் பண்ணுங்க. நாளைக்கு ஒரு டெஸ்ட் வச்சா கூட நாங்க இதுலதான் வச்சுட்டு இருக்கிறோம், டெஸ்ட் வச்சு இதுலதான் வச்சு மார்க் போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். நாளைக்கு டாக்குமெண்ட் கேட்டா நான் அதை வந்து ஒரு எம்பி கணக்குல வந்து நான் உங்களுக்கு அனுப்ப முடியாது இல்லையா, லிங்க் அனுப்பிச்சுட்டா தே கேன் சி. நம்ம அமெரிக்கா யூனிவர்சிட்டியில யாருனாலும் பார்க்க முடியும். அதுக்காண்டிதான் நான் இது சொல்றது. இதுல என்ன டிஃபிகல்ட்டின்னா உங்களுக்கு இதே ஒரு டிஃபிகல்ட்டி மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு, என்னன்னா ஃபர்கட் பாஸ்வேர்டு தான். பாஸ்வேர்டு மறந்துருப்பீங்க.
இல்ல சார், மற்ற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கூட அது மாதிரி தான் சார், பாஸ்வேர்ட்லாம் கொடுத்தா ராங் யூசர் ஐடி ராங் பாஸ்வேர்டுன்னு வருது சார். அதுக்கு சொல்லிட்டேன், வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
யாராருக்கு அது மாதிரி வருது?
எனக்கு வந்தது. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து வினித்ன்றது என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்
ஓபன் பண்ணி
எக்ஸாம் வச்சாங்க சார், குவிஸ் வச்சாங்க சார், அதுல ஓபன் பண்ண முடியல.
இதுல ஓபன் ஒன் நோட்ல குவிஸ் வச்சாங்களா, நீங்க பாஸ்வேர்ட் மாத்துனீங்களா டிஃபால்ட் பாஸ்வேர்டா?
இல்ல சார், பாஸ்வேர்ட் ஃபர்கட் பாஸ்வேர்ட் மாத்தணும் சார்.
ஸ்டார்டிங்ல மாத்தி இருந்தா அதான் பிரச்சனை. அந்த பாஸ்வேர்ட் நீங்க கரெக்ட்டா கொடுக்கணும். அது ஃபர்கட் பாஸ்வேர்ட் அப்படி இல்லனாலும் ஃபர்கட் பாஸ்வேர்ட் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க என்ன பண்ணுங்க, இந்த என்னப்பா
ஜிமெயிலே அக்செப்ட் பண்ண மாட்டேங்குது.
ஆமா, இது ஜிமெயில் அக்செப்ட் பண்ணாது. உங்களுக்கு வந்து நீங்க எதுல தெரியுமா கொடுக்கணும், உங்களுக்கு வந்து உங்க ஏஇஇ உங்க ரெஜிஸ்டர் நம்பர் போட்டு @amatuni.onmicrosoft.com ஒரு அக்கவுண்ட் கொடுத்தாங்களா, அதுல தான் நீங்க போய் பண்ணணும்.
ஓகே சார், ஓகே.
அதுல நீங்க பண்ணணும். அதுல நீங்க பண்ணீங்கன்னா தான் then only we can able to. ஸோ இத எல்லாம் பண்ணிடுங்க. இப்ப நான் வந்து சாம்பிளுக்கு தான் நம்ம வந்து இந்த மதுபனுக்கு இதெல்லாம் இது காமிச்சேன் இல்லையா, அதே மாதிரி எனக்கு ஒரு ட்ராக் வேணும். நான் இப்போ வந்து சப்போஸ் நான் வந்து லாக் பண்றேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், நான் எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் 3 லாக் பண்றேன்னா அதோட முடிஞ்சு போயிடும். அதுல யார் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்களோ அது மட்டும் ரிவ்யூ பண்ணிடலாம். இல்லைன்னா எனக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டம், கூகுள் எடுத்து நீங்க லிங்க் அனுப்பிச்சு அப்லோட் பண்ணி அது ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட்டா இருக்கு. ஓகே
சார். ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே ஓகே
சார் அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் மார்க் பண்ணிடுங்க சார்.
ஓகே ரைட். எனி அதர் கிளாரிஃபிகேஷன் ஃபார் அதர்ஸ்? Anybody else? நான் நேம் கூட நோட் பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தேன். ஏன் ஒரு 6-7 பேர் ஒண்ணுமே பேசாம இருக்கிறாங்க? How many are coming today? இன்னைக்கு எத்தனை பேர் அட்டன் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க? 16 members are there. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so 16. பட் எனக்கு வந்திருக்கிறதே 9 பேரோ 10 பேரோ தான் வந்திருக்குது. சரி, 10 பேர் இன்னும் ஒண்ணுமே கொடுக்கல, ஒரு எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் கூட கொடுக்கல. எப்படி நான் அப்லோட் பண்ணல, அது கூகுளுக்கு சொன்னாலும் அதே தான் சொல்லுவாங்க ஏதாவது. அதனால லெட் தம் ட்ரை ஹியர். இந்த பண்ணுங்க, எல்லாரும் பண்ணுங்க, பார்ப்போம். we'll see that. Okay. Okay, all of you unmute your mic and answer attendance. Abhinav, yes. Abhinav, yes. Present. Present.
Yes, sir, present.
Abhinav, V Abhinav.
Present, sir.
Aditya. Aditya, are you there? Anandu.
Yes, sir.
Arun Kumar.
Present, sir.
Ashwin.
Present, sir.
Azad. Basil. Absent. Darshini. Emmanuel. Jyotish.
Present, sir.
Sevaka Perumal, yes.
Present, sir.
Sevaka Perumal, yes. Okay.
Present, sir.
Okay. Emmanuel, present, No. Louis Paul, absent. Madhuban.
Present, sir.
Namala Shakit.
Present, sir.
Nitin, absent. Nitish P, absent. Nitin is there? Nitish P? No. Sriraj.
Present, sir.
Syed Mohammed. Uday Kumar.
Uday Kumar, present, sir. Present, sir.
Veeramani Andan. Absent. Vikas Patel. Vinith R.
Present, sir.
Okay. So, but in actually it is showing 16, but only here 11 only present. What happened? What about 5 members?
Sir, Darshini present, sir. Chat box la present and potrukka.
Okay, Darshini. Then another 4. யாராரு வேற யாராவது சாட் பாக்ஸ் போட்டிருக்காங்களா? ஆக்சுவலா அங்க 16 பேர் இருக்கிறாங்க, இங்க 12 பேர் தான் அட்டெண்டன்ஸே சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
நோ சார்,
Sir,
1
Nitin
minute
வந்து
I'll check it.
யார்ப்பா? நிதினா?
உதய்.
ஓகே சொல்றா.
உதய், நிதின் வந்து பேங்க் போறேன்னு சொன்னான்டா, லோன் விஷயமா, காலேஜ் ஃபீஸ் கட்டுற விஷயமா.
சொன்னா, ஆனா இங்க அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணலையே. அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணாதான் இங்க அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் உண்டுடா.
இங்க 16 பேர் தம்பி, 16 பேர் உள்ள அங்க காமிச்சது, இங்க 12 பேர் தான் அட்டெண்டன்ஸே சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
பேங்க் டேட்டா கட்டணும் சொன்னான்டா, நெட்வொர்க் ப்ராப்ளம்னான்டா.
மெசேஜ் பண்ணாங்க.
ஓகே, அது நோ ப்ராப்ளம். பட் இங்க அட்டன் பண்ணாதான் நம்ம காட்ட முடியும். ஏன்னா இது எல்லாமே கம்ப்யூட்டரைஸ்டு அவங்க அட்டண்டன்ஸ். இன்னும் 4 பேர் யாராரு?
சார் 4 பேர் வந்து ஆதித்யா ஆப்ஷன் போட்டீங்க.
அபினவ் ஒரே நிமிஷம் நீ அதை பாரு. ஆதித்யா
ஆதித்யா ஆப்ஷன் போட்டீங்க, ஆனந்த் மாதவுக்கு ஆப்ஷன் போட்டீங்க, அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து இமானுவேலுக்கு ஆப்ஷன் போட்டீங்க. அவ்வளவுதான் சார்.
அவ்வளவுதான். ஆனா நாங்க 16 பேர் இங்க பாருங்க, 16 பேர் காட்டுது. தர்ஷினி, அபினவ், வி, ஆதித்யா இங்க இருக்கிறான். இங்க ஆப்ஷன்ல
சார்
வருது.
நிதின்க்கு போடுங்களா சார் பிரசன்ட்.
ஆதித்யாவும் இங்க இருக்கிற மாதிரி தெரியுது.
இருக்கான் சார், அவன் ஆன்சர் பண்ணல. நிதினுக்கு அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் போடுங்க சார்.
நிதின் எந்த நிதின்? இங்க ஒரே ஓகே. வேற
அவ்வளவுதான் சார்.
ஓகே. ஆனா அங்க 16 பேர் காட்டுது இங்க.
சார் அனந்து பிரசன்ட் சம்திங் நெட்வொர்க்
அனந்து
இஷ்யூ.
Anandu is online but not able to say answer. Okay. Then any other? Azad, Emmanuel is also here.
அவன் பிரசன்ட் அவன் சொல்லல சார், அவன் ஆன்சர் பண்ணல. இமானுவேல் சொல்லல.
ஓகே. டீனு ஒரு ஆள் யாரு?
நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து
யாரு? வினிதா.
வினித் சொல்லிட்டான் சார், பிரசன்ட் சொல்லிட்டான்.
வீரமணியன் விகாஸ் கிடையாது இல்லையா?
எஸ் சார்.
ஓகே. வேற யார்? மதுபன், ஸ்ரீராஜ், ஜோதிஷ். இது என்ன அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் இப்படி நம்ம கொடுக்குற மாதிரி இருக்குது? அட்லீஸ்ட் they can message. Suppose if their mic is not working, they can message.
கொடுத்துருங்க சார், அவ்வளவுதான் சார்.
அதான் இன்னும் ஒரு ஆள் யாருன்னு தெரியல, கண்டுபிடிக்கிறே பெரிய கஷ்டமா இருக்கு.
பேக் வாங்க சார், சொல்றேன்.
தர்ஷினி
தர்ஷினி கொடுத்துட்டீங்க அட்டெண்டன்ஸ். இந்த இன்னொரு வந்து ஆப்ஷன் யார் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா ஆசாத் எஸ்கே
இருக்கு. ஆமா,
ஆசாத்.
ஓகே ஓகே ரைட். கரெக்ட் தானே? அவ்வளவுதான்.
எஸ் சார்.
ஓகே,
தேங்க் யூ சார்.
ஓகே, தேங்க் யூ.
Can we leave now?
Yeah, you can leave.